How's it going everyone? MajorRushMore here, and in this video I'm just going to give a breakdown of all of the streaks in Call of Duty Modern Warfare for all the people who haven't had access to it yet. Alright, so first up, coming in at 3 kills is the personal radar, and the description says it's an escort drone that enables the radar for the owner and pings nearby enemies. So what I found when I use this in the game is it's like a little drone that just follows you around, hovers directly above your head and gives you a personal radar. As you can see in the top left hand corner, the enemies are highlighted on the minimap, the enemies that are around in your vicinity. This is only shown for you, not shown to your enemies, but be aware this can be shot down with one launcher. The first of the 4 kill options, the counter UAV, is a drone that constantly emits a scrambling signal, disabling any minimaps and incrementally disrupting their systems the closer they get to it. I haven't used this in the beta as it was locked at the time, but effectively what it does is it acts like Scrambler in the previous games. It completely conceals and obscures the enemy minimap so they can't see any pings or anything like that going on it. The next of the 4 kill options is the UAV, and that description reads UAV recon ship that enables the minimap for all allies and reveals enemy locations. I've used that quite extensively in the beta. It's very effective, does what it says on tin, but it can be shot down with one rocket launcher. And finally, in the 4 kills options, we have the care package. That's call in a random kill streak care package to your location. This was locked in the beta, haven't got any hands-on experience of using it, but if it's going by any of the previous titles, it can be any kill streak inside of the box apart from the nuke. Might be a good way to get a streak if you can't get them in the game normally, but I might be actually using that myself a hell of a lot, who knows. The first of the 5 kill options is the cluster strike, so you can signal for a number of cluster mortars to hit the designated location. So this is effectively the mortar strike from previous Call of Duties. This was locked in the beta, hadn't got any hands-on experience of it, but judging by the video, it seems quite straightforward to use. Ping the location, bombs get dropped in, enemy obliterated. The next 5 kill option is a cruise missile, so you can control a long range cruise missile with boost capabilities. This was unlocked in the beta. I used it quite a lot, however not to great success. Very difficult to control, I found, and the problem with it is that it highlights all the enemies with a red box, or those that haven't got the radar blocked or whatever. Very difficult to control. I found myself hitting roofs and buildings a lot. The last of the 5 kill options is the precision airstrike, so you can call in twin jets for a precision strike along the best available path. This was also unlocked in the beta a couple of days into it. I used it quite a lot, however I found it was extremely slow to use. It took ages to call it in. It's not represented well in this video at all. It comes in a hell of a lot quicker on the video. It's kind of like the Warthog, I guess, from previous Call of Duties, Black Ops 2 in particular, and then the other ones that would have used it. The first up in the 7 kill options is the Wheelson. It's a remote controlled UGV with a powerful airburst turret. The jury is out on how you actually pronounce it. Not sure if it's Wheelson or Wheelson or whatever. I guess we'll find out over the next couple of days. It looks quite interesting. It was locked in the beta, hadn't got any access to it. I'm probably going to give it a go, see what happens with it, but it looks quite interesting. The other option in the 7 kills category is the infantry assault vehicle, and that's a manned light infantry vehicle with a 50 cal machine gun on top. This was locked in the beta, hadn't got access to it, but it looks quite like the LAV from Battlefield 5, which I absolutely loved. However, in Call of Duty, it looks really clumsy. Too big, massive target. It doesn't look OP at all. I think it'll be taken out by a couple of rockets. Remains to be seen how effective it's going to be. Like, look at all the tiny little alleyways on this particular map. How is it going to be easy to negotiate all the turns? It remains to be seen. Will anyone be using it? I'm not sure if I'm going to be using it. What do you think? For 8 kills, the first option we have is the emergency airdrop. You can call in 3 random kill streak care packages to your location. I am probably going to be using that a hell of a lot because I find it so difficult to get streaks in this game. Get 3 kill streaks at once. One of them could possibly be the Juggernaut, the gunship. Imagine that. Complete RNG, of course, and you're a massive target when these are landing. Takes ages for them to fall down. I mean, you're going to be a sitting duck. You going to use that? The other option for 8 kills is the VTOL jet. Release an initial missile barrage before guarding a location of the player's choice. This is where they're going back to their roots from what I can gather, and it's the Harrier strike from Modern Warfare 2, which everyone seemed to use. Are they going to chain together, get your Harrier strike, then get your, what was it, the Pavlo, and then go on to whatever the third one was, I can't remember. It's going to be interesting, get a bit nostalgic using that. It looks quite good. The initial barrage is probably going to clear out an area, and then this guy will escort you around. Will it be used by campers though? That is the problem. The first of the 10 kill options is the Chopper Gunner, and that's control an assault chopper armed with a turret and air-to-land missiles. Now, I have to say it. Get to the chopper! Sorry, that was my poor attempt at an Arnold Schwarzenegger impression. I apologize. This was unlocked in the beta. I used a hell of a lot. It was really good, really OP. I love the fact that you could navigate it anywhere you wanted on the map. You had the cannon there available to drop missiles. You can switch into the thermal view. Great, loved it. I'm going to be using that a hell of a lot if I can get my hands on it, that is. The final option in the 10 kill category is the White Phosphorus, and that's cover the battlefield with white smoke incendiary canisters that will weaken the enemy and burn any that wander too close. This wasn't available in the beta, but it looks quite like the carpet bombing that we've seen in previous Call of Duties. I like the way that it kind of blurs the map and obfuscates the view as well. I wonder how long it lasts though. I'm not sure how effective it will be, but it remains to be seen, I guess. Is that something that you're going to use? In the 11 kills category, there's only one option, that's the support helo. Call in a heavy assault helo with twin turrets to patrol the map. And here they're going back to their Modern Warfare roots, and it's the Pavlo from Modern Warfare, right? Remember back in Modern Warfare, everyone used to use the Harrier strike, then chain that in to get the Pavlo out, and the Pavlo would just absolutely dominate the whole map. Don't know how long it lasts for. It seems quite effective. It was unlocked in the beta. I didn't get a chance to use it myself, but just look at it, absolutely obliterating everything. Looks awesome. I'm definitely going to give that a try, and hopefully it'll be one of my streaks that I use all the time. Will I be able to get it though? That is the problem. In the 12 kills category, we've two options, and the first of those is the gunship, and that's a heavy assault gunship with 3 types of armaments. And that is the AC-130 from Modern Warfare series, if I'm not mistaken. I absolutely loved that. Now remember, it was my streaks in Modern Warfare 2 were the Harrier strike, which chained. I got 2 kills with that, then I got onto the Pavlo, got 2 kills with that, or maybe it was 3 with the Pavlo, and then I got chained up to the AC-130, which completely destroyed people. And when you got that, it was quite an achievement. I'd say it'll be quite an achievement to get it in this game too. Can't wait to get my hands on that one. The other option for 12 kills is the advanced UAV, and in this game it's an orbital UAV that reveals the enemy's direction on the minimap. And if I'm not mistaken again, that is the orbital VSAT that we've seen in Black Ops 2. Absolutely love that. It's a must-have for clans getting together, getting their streaks, racking them up. Don't think it can be shot down, if I remember correctly. Not sure if it's going to be possible in this game, but can't wait to get my hands on that as well. There's so many streaks, they're absolutely great. Love it. And last but not least, for 15 kills, we have the Juggernaut. Call in a care package that contains the Juggernaut assault gear. The minigun will drop when the Juggernaut dies. And this is going to be absolutely OP by the looks of it. I mean, it looks crazy, and especially the fact that the Metallica music comes on as well. I think it's Ender Sandman, if I remember correctly as well. Am I going to be able to get my hands on that? I think I'm going to need a few extra slots for all of these kill streaks, but then again, am I going to get it? I'm going to be relying on the emergency supply drops or emergency airdrops to get my hands on that, but look at it, absolutely melts people. Oh my god, the streaks are so good. Leave your comments in the video below, let me know what you think of the streaks. I'll talk to you in the next one, all the best.